one night. Take me again. So please let me be free. Please let me be free. I can
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the University of the Visayas and to its 104th Maritime Recognition Rites. Today is a momentous occasion, both for our cadets and cadets, and for this prestigious institution founded more than a century ago. Join me as we welcome the Grand Marshal, Dr. Crescencio Mijarito, the Athletics Director. Please welcome Engineer Emmanuel Dumlua. The candidates for recognition from the Bachelor of Science in Marine Engineering. The candidates for recognition from the Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation. University's SRMD Supervisor, Ms. Myra Osorio, with the University Names. The faculty members. The program coordinators, Engineer John Paul Mabala and Captain Jonathan Relacion. The College Dean, Dr. Robert Maloya. The Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Analu C. Cabuenas. Our guest of honor, Captain Edsel Pipito. Please welcome the entrance of colors. Everyone is requested to please rise for the invocation to be delivered by Deck Cadet Vicky Espanto.
Please pray with me. Almighty Father, you are our source of wisdom, knowledge, strength, and love. How wonderful are the works of your hands, for we are now celebrating the fruits of our hard work, our recognition day. Today is the culmination of years of work, years filled with challenges and triumphs, losses and laughter, friendships and growth. We thank you, our God, for making University of the Visayas, our alma mater, a dwelling place to learn, a strong foundation to build upon as worthy citizens in our community and in nurturing us as we take the next step and chapter for our lives. May the executives, the administration, and the staff be granted with the sound mind and sound body to always implement the favorable things in accordance to your will. We also thank you, our Father, for our teachers who have equipped us with the knowledge to see the world and cared for us richly. Even at worst, grant them good health so they can share more knowledge. For our families, especially our parents, who have cheered us onto the finish line and stood by our sides through the many bumps in the road. May we always love and respect our parents, who were our first teacher. Without them, we are nothing today. And on this day, we thank you for our friends, our classmates, and fellow Visayanians who made our journey in fulfilling the hardships and tears we have endured together side by side, which has been made evident through the relationships we will carry with us beyond the portal of university. Grant that we may continue to move forward in accordance with your will. Just as our university's core values, may we lead and serve earnestly. May we be the living witnesses of the university philosophy of love, leadership, and service to humanity. Let us continue to lay down our lives for each other, just as you give up your life for each of us. Let us love each other fearlessly and seek your will earnestly all the days of our lives. Give us the wisdom as we begin our journey as young professionals. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Please remain standing for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem, to be led by the UV Choir. Flags are hoisted. Your seats. We would like to remind our audience with the minimum health protocols to be implemented throughout the program. Kindly wear your face mask properly at all times and kindly observe physical distancing at all times. To welcome us all in today's historic recognition rites, may I call on the Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Analu C. Cabuenos.
Thank you, Dr. Crispy. To our president who are watching on live, Dr. Conrado Iñigo Jr., to our Chief Finance and Administrative Officer, Dr. Rosemary C. Espanyol, to our Dean, Captain Robert Maluya, and program coordinators, guest of honor speaker, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good afternoon. The University of the Visayas welcomes you all to this year's recognition. The university offers its warmest congratulations to all of our cadets and cadets for your academic successes as you have endured and overcome exceptional challenges for the past few years. As you may realize now, education is more than about numerical grades. Education is about growth, a lifelong process. And in these difficult times, you have undoubtedly grown into a productive and responsible individual. This recognition rites mark a milestone in your lives. As you begin with your life's new journey, cherish the enduring lessons, especially the challenges that you have overcome, you have overcame in your life. The challenges and those enduring lessons that you have learned from your professors, from your classmates, from your family, and from your friends. Once again, welcome to this historic event. Remember, this day belongs to you.
Thank you very much to our Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Analu Cabuenas. At this juncture, all the candidates for recognition will now be presented by your college dean. The degree candidates will be presented by the same, and our Chief Academic Officer, on behalf of our University President, Dr. Conrado E. Inigo Jr., will confer the degree. The order of presentation shall be as follows: Bachelor of Science in Marine Engineering and the Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation. The audience is reminded to hold their applauses until the last candidate for graduation is recognized. Let me now call on the College Dean of the College of Maritime Education, Dr. Robert M. Maluya.
Mr. President, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of the Visayas as Dean of College of Maritime Education, and upon the recommendation of the faculty members, I have the honor to present the candidates for recognition leading to the following degrees: Bachelor of Science in Marine Engineering, and Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation. They have satisfactorily completed the requirements of the Commission on Higher Education, Office of the President and the Republic of the Philippines. It is recommended that they be conferred their respective degrees and award their certificates with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Analu Cabuenas, will do the honor on behalf of the President, Dr. Conrado Inigo Jr.
as Chief Academic Officer of the University of the Visayas, I, Dr. Ana Lucy Cabuenas, in accordance with the laws of the Republic of the Philippines and the regulations of the Commission on Higher Education, upon the recommendation of the Academic Council, and by virtue of the authority vested upon me by the Board of Trustees, hereby confer upon each one of you your respective titles with all the rights and privileges and responsibilities appertaining thereto.
Congratulations! Thank you very much, Dr. Ana Lucy Cabuenas. You may now take your seats. At this juncture, allow me to introduce with pride our guest of honor who will inspire our cadets and cadets. He describes himself as a simple person, energetic and dynamic. He's fond of pushing himself to the limit. He was born in Damulog, Sogod, Cebu, and during his college days, he was once a working student, a working scholar in the College of Maritime Education here in our very own university, while at the same time, a night shift driver of public utility jeepney. He completed his BSMT in 1998 in just 2.5 years. After his graduation, he took a cadetship exam in prestigious domestic shipping company and has brought pride of his batch with top notch as first placer. After his apprenticeship, he took the licensure exam and got his third mate in 1999. He was then invited by UV to impart his knowledge as one of the maritime instructors, which led him to have the greatest impact of his self-esteem and confidence, that he pursued his dream for onboard international vessel. In a span of 4 years, he got his master mariner license. He got also the chance to work in various shipping companies in Japan. With only 5 vessels that he boarded in international, he was given the chance to command a bull carrier vessel at the age of 34. According to him, God is good all the time, and he retired his duties at the age of 38 for on board. With all the hard works and exemplary achievements, he was once awarded as one of the outstanding alumni during the 100-year centennial of the university. Ladies and gentlemen, the Director, the VP for Operations of Eastern Wind Line Domestic Shipping, Marine Manager, Bright Star Ship Management Incorporated, Ship Manager of International Vessel. A big round of applause to Captain Edsel Pipito.
We will take your seat. Please take your seat. Okay, thank you very much, ma'am, for the introduction, Dr. Crispy. So maybe Mr. President and CEO, Dr. Conrado E. Inigo Jr. Maybe he's not here. No? To the Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Ana Lucy Cabuenas. Chief Finance and Administrative Officer, Dr. Rosemary Cruz Espanyol. To the SMRD Supervisor, Ms. Myra Osorio. to the College of Maritime Education, Dean Dr. Robert M. Maluya, to the program coordinators, faculty and staff, and well, of course, to the proud parents and family members, and to our cadets and cadets, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is an honor to be part of 104th recognition ceremony here to my dearest alma mater, the University of the Visayas. When I started my march during the processional a while back, I experienced goosebumps because I started to rekindle the past that at the time of my fellow classmates attending our recognition rites, way back in 1998, in the same venue, I was not able to attend, as I am prepared to work driving a public utility jeepney during our recognition rites, getting a chance to earn enough money for me to use my required trainings in preparation of my apprenticeship. Though I regretted missing to attend the recognition, but this time, I'm indeed thankful enough that I attended these recognition rites, not as one of the cadets and cadets, but as your guest of honor. I also recall the nostalgic moment when I was once a working student in this university. Those moments I got to hold the floor map and making ready to cleanse the College of Maritime office, its hallways and classrooms. Those days when the brooms, the broomstick and the dustpan were my partners in taking responsibility to square away those floor dust. Those unforgettable experiences when my only refuge to get rid of the stubborn dirt was the round rugs making ready to wipe the chairs and the tables. Yes, it may sound funny, but those were the realities which serve as my guiding lights in embracing that grit to succeed. Thus, it is such a pleasure to share in the intensity of emotion filling this gymnasium as you who shall be receiving your recognition certificate and shall close this chapter of your life story. I am indeed greatly honored to celebrate with you and your parents the successes, milestones, and achievements that you have reached amidst the challenges brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic. Parents, you are probably wondering where the years have gone as you marvel at your sons and daughters' accomplishments. It doesn't seem that long ago when these young adults we honor today were toddling off to start kindergarten. Of course, living those years between kindergarten and recognition may have seemed like an eternity for the students and for some parents as well. But look at them now. They have become young adults and soon shall build themselves as young mariners. Cadets and cadettes, you are the class 2020. You are recognized in a century full of challenges, at a time in history when our world is dealing with an enormous adversities because of COVID-19 pandemic, but a time when the opportunities created by those challenges have never been greater. Hence, for easy memory recall, especially when you are already on board one day, allow me to share an acronym with those important letters relevant to your course. The Maritime. Please let me allow you to phonetically alphabet the Maritime. So Maritime, Mike, Alpha, Romeo, India, Tango, India, Mike, Echo. We start with letter M. Mindful. Be mindful of your actions. What does it mean to be mindful? It means that you go along your way in starting to the new chapter of your lives.
You have to be careful, be observant, and be aware. Bear in mind that going on board is not about boastful of what you have become. Instead, it is about your displaying humility. Be careful with your decisions. Our temptations are anywhere. Be observant. Learn to explore new things. Be aware of the latest innovations. Remember that you are technology natives, born and educated in a technological world that was only found in science fiction stories when many of us in this room were in school. So, with the promising developments in the maritime industry, I pray that you shall yourselves abreast with the latest innovations, such as artificial intelligence, for example, help with road optimization, safety, decision-making, and automation. In addition, do you know that the sensor technology, if calibrated correctly, can help with the ship efficiency? Another example is the robotics and 3D printing, that the future might bring a reduction of manpower, which will be replaced by robotic automation. Thanks to the automated reality technology for the marine students can already experience real-life scenarios. Moreover, the new ship propulsion system not only provide better control of the ship, but also help the ecosystem and so on and so forth. Well, in fact, in 2030, our counterparts in shipping industry, the ship owners in Japan, 2030, our vessel will be powered by LNG, liquefied natural gas. Imagine. So LNG na ang instead of fuel oil, which is usually that we are using now. You Twitter and tweet, read books and news online, and your electronic social networking has shrunk. The known world. You are the generation that will take the technology of today to new and dizzying dimensions with those multifaceted innovations. Second letter is A. Ardent. Be ardent. It means be passionate. Be ardent about your dreams, about not let your sleep until you find your best. Being ardent requires dedication, hard work, focus, and the willingness to fail over and over again. And make them as a venue to learn and move forward. If you want to be ardent, you have to know what you want and be willing to work hard for it, even if it means sacrificing more than a few along the way. I still can recall during my college year here in UV, I was fond of pushing myself beyond my limits. I took my time as a PUG or public utility driver from 4 o'clock dawn until 11 o'clock in the morning. Well, in fact, ang akong mga maestro sa unang kaklase sa taas, na ako sa ubos sa kulon. Nagsirbato pa ko, "Sir, I'm coming." Basta di ang tamalit. Since that time, my class starts at 12 noon until 5 p.m. and my duty schedule as a working student was 5 p.m. in the afternoon until 10 o'clock in the evening. It went that day until I graduated from college. Third, we call on letter R, resilient. Be resilient. If and when you encounter failures and adversities, don't quit. Bounce back and consider those as a test of faith, strength, and above all, a test of character. Have that proactive attitude in handling situations, focusing on solutions rather than situation. J.K. Rowling, the creator of the Harry Potter books, was addressing the 2008 graduating class at Harvard when she said, and I quote, "Some failure in life is inevitable. It is impossible to live without failing at something unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not live at all, in which case you fail by default." Can you imagine live so cautiously that you have failed in life by default? I can't imagine any of you seated before me choosing to live life that cautiously with all the opportunities that lay before you. So take risks, set goals, take the detours that inevitably pop up and learn from them. Resilience is in your blood. You have survived one of the toughest times in human history, yet still you embrace education as your primary tool to success. I believe that with your passion and purpose, you can reach your dreams and change the world. May you keep on harnessing and imparting wisdom as Visayanians. We shall build a competent global mariners. Fourth is letter I, influence and impact. Be an influence and impact. Radiate the positive influence to others by exhibiting self-discipline. Erase that negative notion that seafarers are vicious. Have an impact to others' lives by displaying good deeds, by achieving your goals, and to never stop learning. While we celebrate your past academic accomplishments and activities, today I want to challenge you to continue your quest for knowledge and to discover your own unique ways to contribute to our society. Unleash that leadership potential in you as what our father Don Vicente Goliath dreamed for us Visayanians, to become king and queens who shall never wear crown but are royals within just the same. Nothing is impossible if you have that. Take it from your own experience, cadets and cadet. I still can remember the time I took my cadetship exam in a prestigious domestic shipping company and luckily got the top notch as a first placer. I was lucky with joy because I brought honor and prestige to my alma mater and my batch in 1998, and for sure an influence which couldn't be forgotten. After my apprenticeship, I took the licensure exam for my third mate license with just only self-review until I got my Master Mariner. In 1999, I was invited by our alma mater and was given the opportunity to impart my knowledge to the students of the Maritime College. I got an experience of teaching which made greatest impact on my self-esteem and confidence. So this afternoon, you are poised to start a new chapter of your life story. So the fifth letter is T. Tactful. Be tactful. It means be courteous. Possess that ability to deliver a difficult message in a way that considers other people's feelings and preserves relationships. It encompasses many things such as emotional quotient, discretion, compassion, honesty, and courtesy. If you want to have a true tact, then you have to treat other people with respect. This means letting them finish talking instead of interrupting them, giving them your full attention when they are trying to tell you something, and asking people how they are doing before jumping in to deliver some bad news. The sixth letter is I. Impartial. Be impartial. It means be fair and just. Don't be judgmental. As you always heard from the social media, wag maging judgmental, no? Remember what Bob Marley once said, and I quote, "Who are you to judge the life I live? I am not perfect, and I don't have to be. Before you start pointing fingers, make sure your hands are clean. You live in the greatest democratic society in the world, a place where you can worship as you wish, gather where you want, and pursue any opportunity that you happen upon, regardless of your gender, your race, or your age. You are part of a global generation for which professional opportunities, recreational travel and explorations may take you to the farthest reaches of the earth and beyond. 7 is letter M. Modest. Be modest, which means be humble. According to Proverbs chapter 22 verse 4, through humility and fear of God lead to riches, honor, and long life. It's really important to practice humility to develop into a better leader and a better person. I have a long way to go still, but each day I remind myself just how small I am in the amazing, wondrous world around me. And that helps me to stay modest. Be modest but with sense of direction. Do you want to have your own shipping company? Then work for it. Apply grit. Persevere. Have the diligence to do so. These are one of those ways that I adapted to pursue in owning shipping business. My inspirations as the Vice President for the Operation of Domestic Shipping, my bedrock in acting as the Head of Marine Department of International Ship Management, and we are handling 30 vessels with different kinds of vessels around the world. Being modest is a virtue to keep and a responsibility to perform. The 8th and the last letter, enthusiastic. Be enthusiastic, armed with the skills and knowledge you attained. I can tell you are eager to tackle this next phase, whatever it might be. For some, getting married may be your next stop, no? But no to that, huh? Some are heading straight to the workforce. Some may choose to take another path. But I strongly suggest, submit yourself for apprenticeship. Equip yourselves with necessary experience. Bring with you the passion to explore and live up with a commitment to become young masters, mariners, chief engineers, or better yet, build your own shipping company. Although for some, your next step may have been determined, many of you may not yet know the direction your life will ultimately take. You may find a new calling in this next chapter, or it may be several chapters down the road. You may decide the direction you thought you were going just doesn't seem right, or it flat out isn't working, and you will begin to follow yet again another new road. Don't give up. Pursue your dreams. Foster resilience in the face of the situations. Always remember, with the wisdom from our late Executive Vice President, Sir Dodong Golias, that we, Visayanyans, fight best when the odds are greatest. I felt the joy as I watched you seated there and listening to me. That Visayanyas looking for fellow signal. I can see by your bridal enthusiasm for what you have accomplished and what you are accomplishing. So, I want to challenge you to take the enthusiasm that surrounds you today out in the world with you and use it to obtain your goals as you go forward. Don't forget the friends you have made and those that you will making along the way. True friendship is a treasure. And whatever the next chapter in your life story may take, make sure that joy, prayers, and never forget to give back to your alma mater have a sense of gratitude. At this moment, I would ask the cadets and cadets to join me a round of applause for our family members, faculty, and school officials who helped them reach this milestone. Give a round of applause. And now, before I finally end my speech, I would like to instill to you to continue to care. Care about yourself, your family, your friends, and your world. And as I'm telling you today, right now, practice maritime. As I said, aim, be mindful, be ardent, be resilient. I is be tactful, be impartial, M is be modest, and B is enthusiastic. Congratulations, and now I commend you to go and sail beyond the horizon. Thank you and have a pleasant day all.
Thank you very much, Captain Edsel Pepito. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, be maritime. You may now take your seats. At this juncture, we are going to have the awarding of the token of certificate of token and appreciation to our guest of honor. Allow me to read the text in a little while. To do the honor is our Chief Academic Officer, together with the College Dean, the College of Maritime, and with our SRMD Supervisor. Allow me to maybe invite our resource, our guest speaker, please. University of the Visayas awards this certificate of appreciation to Captain Edsel Pepito for sharing his invaluable insights and inspiration to the cadets and cadets, parents and teachers and stakeholders during the 104th Maritime Recognition Rites of the University of the Visayas main campus, given this 9th day of September 2022 at the University of the Visayas main campus gymnasium. Signed, Conrado E. Inigo Jr., University President and CEO. Thank you very much, Captain Edsel, sir. Thank you, Dr. Analu and our Dean. At this moment, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to have the awarding of a certificate of recognition to our cadets and cadets. To do the honor in introducing the Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation, we shall have the Program Coordinator, Captain Jonathan Relacion. This certificate shall be awarded by our Chief Academic Officer on behalf of our University President, to be assisted by the College Dean and our SRMD Supervisor.
Luya Ayan Mark Pamat. Abi Gerald Malait, Bugo City. Asiro Mark Melgi Bayano. Perez Gisrael Quinio, City of Naga. Arbuis Mark Anthony Montibun. Tarilan Brian Tayo. Ayento Junior Romulo Sopiesa. Asibias Cedric Cabos from Giban, Eastern Samar. Ardunia John Christian Ibarita from Cebu City. Arcilia D. Labasano. Cabal Quinto Cabe. Bugi Matthew Albert Gonzalez. Bonita Lloyd Patrick Pelinio. Bakiran Bon Michael. Batukan Jundri Kaskabil from Danao City. Kanoy Christopher. Kanyiti James Munoz from Bourbon, Cebu. Calma John Daniel Laurente. Kalimpon Relvent Baladares from Dapitan City. Kabukos Ninyo Bahalya. Goberta Juber Luit Cañete from Cebu City. Cortés John Carlo Monares. Cornelio Ginicel Balisamo from Buluon, Cebu. Castillon Jandri Toro Toro from Anahawan, Southern Lake. Capistrano Andrel Luis Borinaga from Turmok City. Doncilio Arcel Sumarago from Pinilien, Cebu City. Ison Rochelle Mike Aguhar from Cebu City. Ibelieres Aaron Jing Trihulio from Cebu City. Quezon Rojimi from Cebu City. Rino Erwin Obra. Inares Brian Dilan from Pulpugan, Consolacion, Cebu City. Galvis Charles Vincent Villarin from Cebu City. Espanto Nikki from La Paz, Leyte. Ibalye Clyde Rebucas from Cebu City. Dinopol Jem Kenneth Bacalya from Cebu City. Gonzalo John Kenneth Palma. Gumunit Peter Joseph Flores from Aurora, Zamboanga del Sur. Gingoni Melvin Basalo from Baybay City, Leyte. Giganto Adrian Ray Montalvo from Talisay City, Cebu. Gikali Brian G. Garda from Argao, Cebu. Isma Junior Rolito Ranki from Macrohon, Southern Leyte. Enzo Neil Bayawa from Daan, Bantayan. Ibarita Neil Clarence Bacalya from Babag, Cebu City. Ibarita Jerome Lopez from Cebu City. Quita Harvey Dungka from San Jacinto, Masbate. Lord Wilmark Morsi from Tarugan, La Paz, Leyte. Lison Israel Magno from Cebu City, Cebu. Landero Clark Cesar Guaca from Cebu City. Lagrada Juni Sinyara from Camiguin Province. Kilapio Nino Desamparado. Misa Sunnyboy Usabil from Gibitngil, Medellin, Cebu. Magalyon Christian D. Rigoto from Tukuran, Zamboanga del Sur. Lunhas Mark Vincent Opiala from Nipulog City. Lugdo Bijan Arthur MP from Cebu City. Johnson Paul Vincent. Mula Martin Joyce Matulak from Escalante City, Negros Occidental. Montalban Francis Daily Rendon from Liloan, Cebu. Molina John Alexander Ibon from Clarin, Bohol. Manatad Alwin Figueroa from Tacloban City. Kalumpang Jose Ryan Cuevas. Baldo Sami Diases. Morelio Rohipmer Bihuna from Dumaguete, Cebu. Navarro Angelica Gil from Butuan City. Nisio Gisa Pansito from Baybay City, Leyte. Umandam Prince Nicol Bukida from Zamboanga del Norte. Ordes Gisrael Rins Arligue. Rizaldo Francis Ray Abad from Danao City. Primidelis John Clipper Gallios from Abuyog, Leyte. Pirino Juram Kabatingan from Masbate. Panilag Richie Mujado. Padigos Shahana Din Salazar from Sibunga, Cebu. Salva Lemuel Greg Gatamura from Calbayog City, Samar. Salinas J. Amak from Hinungan, Southern Leyte. Sagumi John Rick Nigapatan from Kawit, Medellin, Cebu. Saga Mike John Kanunayon from Sunog, Balamban, Cebu. Ruho John Ray Sison from San Carlos City, Negros Occidental. Tabilon Brian Oy from Cebu City. Sibilino Samson Buraska from Bantayan Island, Cebu. Siskon Rosel Bernan Sala from Southern Leyte. Siid Jeffrey Primasio from Tubigon, Bohol. Sigundino Babstel Rabago from City of Talisay. Tutod Eugene Bernard Padayon from Cebu City. Tubo G. Sigubia from Liloan, Southern Leyte. Tapia Chrisley Gakayan from Cebu City. Taguba Michaelo Equipaje from Tacloban City, Leyte. Tagudin Milame Olivo from Malabuyog, Cebu. Veloso Sac Antonio Abelia. Omorin Good News Ikong. Hayagan Ayan Braille de la Rosa. Villarin Junior Tripon Ramos from Carcar City. Ubanan Craig Gradasa from Cebu City.
To introduce the candidates for recognition from the Bachelor of Science in Marine Engineering, Engineer John Paul Mabala, the Program Coordinator.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present to you the candidates for recognition in the Marine Engineering Department. Abelia Janjan Bihuyan from Masbate City. Otida Neil Cyrus Conejos Kawayan, Masbate. Avenido Jude Christian Granada from Bohol. Alforque Eric Jade Sorizo, Zamboanga del Norte. Baluma Adolf Vincent Mejorada, Zamboanga del Norte. Kaang Lord Francis Villegas, Province of Medellin. Cariaga Jericho Dave Sakan, Alegria, Cebu. Castardo Romeo Jr. Zoilo, Canduman, Mandawi City. Kaya Ronald Casinilio, Masbate City. Chan Raymond Ponte, Cebu City. Cosares Christopher Kim Grabato, Hilongos Leyte. Kulagbang Jim Portalio. Daite Vincent Lapas, Province of Balamban. De la Fuente Bon Jeremy Pepito, Cebu City. Ding Lasa Arnulfo Jr. Porzuelo, Zamboanga del Norte. Fernandez John Lloyd Comedido, Province of Dantabugon. Friolo James Audrey Umiping, Oslob, Cebu. Gabales J. Arman Humuad, Oslob, Cebu. Galano Roberto Jr. Apari, Marcohon, Southern Leyte. Geodisico Quint John Villafuerte, Canlaon City, Negros Oriental. Heruela Pristine Vincent Abangan, Cebu City. Ignoro Kent Vincent Cueno, Sandayong Tuburan, Cebu. Osip David Nalya, Anahawan, Southern Leyte. Likin Ariel Malinaw, Kaduwan, Tabogon, Cebu. Mercader Renier Sigido, Tabango, Leyte. Miranda Jefferson Robledo, Argao, Cebu. Montanes She Mercado, Limasawa, Southern Leyte. Moralde Christian Ray, Bontoc, Southern Leyte. Nacion Jesimar Navidad, Carcar City. Ondong Lindon o Piazza, Asturias, Cebu. Oville J.R. Burburan, Santander, Cebu. Pacabis Alfred Latrell Remolino, Talisay City. Panilaga Reba, Cebu City. Pugoy J. Caliao, Barili, Cebu. Robledo Jose Kiem Rubia, Dumanhog, Cebu. Rosel Mil Vincent Salugaol, Daan Bantayan, Cebu. Sardoncillo Bernard Albiso, Argao, Cebu. Tabha Noel Ayan Doroteos, Cebu City. Torres Darin Carl Cornelio, Tanhay City, Negros Oriental. Villa Seran Hubert Giltendez, Bantayan Island, Cebu City.
Thank you very much, Captain Jonathan Relacion earlier, and of course, Engineer John Paul Mabala. Congratulations, cadets and cadets! At this point, ladies and gentlemen, no one who achieves success does so without acknowledging the help of others. That is why you simply express gratitude to all beings who have contributed to your current achievements, to our current achievements. To share with us his address of thanks, let me call on stage Deck Cadet Janrick and Sagomi on behalf of the cadets and cadets. A big round of applause, please.
Mr. President and CEO Dr. Conrado E. Jr. Sir, to the Chief Finance and Administrative Officer Dr. Rosemary Espanyol, Ma'am, to the Chief Academic Officer Dr. Ana Lucy Cabanas, Ma'am, to the SRMD Supervisor Ms. Myra Osorio, to the College of Maritime Education Dean, Dr. Robert M. Maluya, Sir. To the program coordinators, faculty and staff, to the proud parents and family members, and to the cadets and cadettes, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is a great honor and privilege to stand here in right front of you, representing the most resilient batch, Batch Kalidos. Recognition is a major milestone for us fellow cadets and cadets. It is a goal that many have worked tirelessly towards, and for some, they are the first in their family to receive recognition such as ours. For so long, we have yearned for this day. We have faced not just one, not two, but many adversities in this lifetime. For there were times I thought and asked myself, ma-recognize mo ba kahami, ani? But there is one thing that this pandemic has taught us. And it is with the faith that we are strong and we are resilient than we believe. So with this, I always envision that we can achieve our dreams to become mariners in greater heights. After all the hard work, there are lots of things and opportunities to say thank you for. Or personally and sincerely, thank you all for being part of this wonderful and meaningful journey. We wouldn't be where we are right now if without our beloved parents or those people who sit near us, like how parents should be. They have supported us immensely throughout this process, and for that, we are forever grateful with you. We wish to express to each and every one of you our deepest and honest gratitude for the support you gave to us to be able to study. We feel grateful that God and life put people like you in our path. Wonderful people who supported us unconditionally to move forward and fulfill our dream of being part of this recognition. Now that we fulfilled another dream of ours, we wish to share with you our triumph and joy that we feel realizing that our effort, our dedication, our persistence, our constancy, and not being defeated by any obstacle made this possible. To all College of Maritime faculty members, program coordinators, and the Dean, thank you may not be enough as to how grateful we are with the patience that you have extended to us. We are even lucky for you have honed our potentials. Through imparting your expertise about the reality of being a seafarer, so that we may become our responsible mariners. You've shown us what the real world of a marine engineer is and a deck officer could be. Thank you very much for your generous gift of knowledge, and most importantly, for your precious guidance and support. This would not be possible without your constant presence in our darkest time, our dear teachers. To the University of the Visayas administration, especially to our university president, we'd like to extend our gratitude for inculcating the Visayanian community the core values. And so in every decision that we make, we will take to heart these core values. Leadership, empathy, achievement, discipline, service, environmentalism, respect, virtuousness, and excellence, and instilling to us the value of being proactive all the time. And to our friends, fries, hi guys, my amigos and amigas, who literally made my recognition effortlessly easy with your constant support and the fun that we shared. Thank you very much. Thank you for every moment that we spent together. The dedication we put into this is well reflected in this recognition ceremony. The blood, sweat and tears have now been paid off. Cadets and cadets, let us congratulate ourselves for making this happen. And I quote, "Ug makaingon na gyud ta nga recognize na gyud ta. So, before I end this speech, I would just like to impart a bit of my knowledge of a common adage from Winnie the Pooh. And I quote, "Always remember, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." Once again, congratulations to all of us, Batch Kalidos, class year of 2022. We did it. Padayon mga Marino, have a good day everyone, and thank you.
Thank you very much, John Rick. At this point, I would like to request the parents, the mothers, the fathers, and guardians to please stand, ma'am and sir. And so do with the family members na lang po. Okay, kindly stand. Mom and sir from the bleachers. Parents, guardians. Congratulations! Their success is your success! Thank you. Okay, congratulations once again. A big round of applause, everyone. I really felt the message of John Rick a while back. Nakita na ko nga naghilak si John Rick. Nakahilak pod ko. Okay, at this point, ladies and gentlemen, to lead the cadets and the cadets for their pledge of loyalty. May I call in, please, Engine Cadet Darren Carl Torres to do the honor, and these shall be accepted later by our Chief Academic Officer.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. Pledge of loyalty. In all humility and sincerity, I do solemnly swear to hold in high respect and veneration the name and integrity of my alma mater, to uphold and maintain the sublime virtues of loyalty, love, and service, which she has nobly bequeathed to me, to guard against ignominy and desecration. This certification, which shall now and forever stand as a symbol of trust to keep and duty to perform. So help me God.
Thank you very much. And once again, congratulations. Cadets and cadets, please remain standing for the acceptance of the Pledge of Loyalty to be done by our Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Ana Lucy Cabuenas.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, administrators, faculty members and alumni of the University of the Visayas, I accept your pledge of loyalty to the alma mater with your parents, relatives, and friends as witnesses. I challenge you to participate actively in the pursuit of national call for progress and prosperity. I charge you to use your UV education to the eradication of ignorance and poverty in our country. As you embark your journey and pursue your respective places in society as professionals, always internalize and practice the philosophy of the University of the Visayas, Amor Servitium Humanitas, love and service to humanity. In the immediate and remote future, find time to return to your alma mater to renew fraternal ties. Good luck and God bless.
Thank you very much, Dr. Analu Cabuenas. Big round of applause, please. Okay, at this juncture, I, as the VP Internal for the UV Alumni Association Incorporated, will lead you to take your oath to the association as new members. To our Chief Academic Officer as the Secretary General of the UV Alumni Association Incorporated, and of course to our guest of honor, Captain Edsel Pipito, at the same time the auditor of the association, to our college dean, program coordinators, and SRMD supervisor. Dear parents, guardians, ladies and gentlemen, please may I invite you to be living witnesses as our cadets and cadets will gonna take their oath. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Having been duly admitted as bona fide member of the University of the Visayas Alumni Association Incorporated, do hereby solemnly swear that I will faithfully discharge to the best of my ability the duties and obligations attached to my membership, that I will always keep in high esteem and veneration the ideals of my alma mater, the University of the Visayas. And I impose the obligation upon myself without mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Congratulations! You are now officially members of the UV Alumni Association Incorporated. Everyone is requested to please stand as we sing with pride, hope, and conviction our university hymn, the Green and White March, to be led by the University Choir, Mr. Madrid conducting. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, UV Choir. Big round of applause, please. In jubilation, our cadets and cadets will now perform the ceremonial tossing of academic caps, symbolizing their joy for having fulfilled their academic pursuits and an expression of their collective wish for the realization of their aspirations and a brighter future. So, cadets and cadets, at the count of 3, with all your strength, toss up your academic caps. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations! A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Finally! Thank you! I know how happy you are. Naguros-uros ang kalipay hasta sa ginikanan. Hasta po ni, nalipay. Okay, cadets and cadets, continue your celebration later. Wala na, no? Sa kalipay. May I request our cadets and cadets to remain standing and requesting everyone to please rise for the recessional, starting with the colors. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's have our Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Alumni, our guest of honor, Captain Edsel Pipito, the College Dean, Dr. Robert M. Maluya, the program coordinators, Captain Jonathan Relacion and Engineer John Paul Mabala, followed by the SRMD Supervisor, Ms. Mayra Osorio. And of course, our cadets cadets from the Bachelor of Science in Marine Engineering and Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation. They shall be followed by Engineer Emmanuel Dumluan and, of course, our Grand Marshal, Dr. Crescencio Miarito. Once again, congratulations, dear parents, guardians, and family of our cadets and cadets. Congratulations to the UV administration, to the faculty members, and everybody, to the working committee, to the UV choir, to the SIPA department, everybody who is involved with our recognition rites today. And this concludes our 104th recognition rites of the University of the Visayas. Once again, congratulations everyone. This has been your Master of Ceremony, Dr. Maria Crispy B. Velasco. Padayon, Visayanians!
For more than a century of fostering quality education, the University of the Visayas continues to produce generations of competent professionals relevant to the demands of the local, national, and global markets. Founded by the late Don Vicente A. Guyas and his inspiration, Lady Josefina R. Guyas, the university, famously tagged by the Visayan community as a university with a heart, came to life in 1919 as a Visayan Institute in Cebu City. Since then, it had given opportunities for students coming from all walks of life the equal access to quality education. When the Second World War ruined its physical facilities, resilient enough, Don Vicente reopened classes in Argao, Cebu in 1946. Today, the university strives to consistently produce quality education through submitting and complying with the standards of accreditations and international certifications. Hence, the university also maintains programs which are timely and relevant to the demands of time. From accountancy, architecture, biology, business and management, customs, communication, computer studies, criminology, nursing, dentistry, education, engineering, pharmacy, political science, psychology, law, tourism, hospitality management, and maritime. With the university's direction towards internationalization, the commitment to achieve academic excellence, transformational and innovative education is being shared among all its stakeholders. From the essential facilities but were adequately equipped with furniture, fixtures, and equipment that facilitates effective learning and wellness while studying in the university. The air-conditioned classrooms, simulation office, computer laboratories, and the state-of-the-art academic resource center provided an environment that was conducive to learning and in the conduct of research activities. The state-of-the-art and fully air-conditioned Don Vicente Academic Resource Center is designed to cater the specific requirements of its clients. Amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, the university adapted a flexible mode of instruction in partnership with NEO LMS by Cypher, introduced as a UV Access. The faculty members are adaptive to technology with all other various online platforms, such as Microsoft Teams and other Office 365 applications, to effectively facilitate the synchronous and asynchronous learning under the flexible modality. An online public access catalog was installed in the Academic Resource Center for a quick and efficient retrieval of academic materials. The university partnered with the Destiny Library, a management library system integrated into the website for easy navigation. The university also partnered with Wiley Online Library and Tritech Digital Media with perpetual access to electronic and online resources in consortium with other universities to continuously provide ease, convenience, and seamless accessibility for all stakeholders. Worried about research? In studying in the University of the Visayas, you will embrace a sustainable research culture that focuses in achieving high-quality research, high-quality innovations, and high-quality creative works with a university quality research agenda. Health and wellness, ecology and spirituality, arts, culture, and literacy, resiliency, law and order, and technology and livelihood. The University Center for Research and Innovation will help you every step of the way by providing services such as using statistical software, Turnitin, Predict reading services, and publication assistance. Hone your research skills and capabilities through activities like research summits, participation in research fora, publication in the college and institutional journal, and in other accredited or refereed journals. We seek our graduates to be able to demonstrate these skills: leadership skill, entrepreneurial skill, analytical and creative thinking skill, digital proficiency skill, data analytics skill, communication skill, and proactive attitude skill. With rooted core values of leadership, empathy, achievement, discipline, service, environmentalism, respect, virtuousness, and excellence. The University of the Visayas, with a strong commitment from the Executive Board through the executive officers to all the stakeholders of the university, welcomes all individuals who want to make their dream professions come true, create significance by transforming lives, and achieve excellence.